Justin Trudeau's Liberals have let down Canadians. They have let you down when it comes to the cost of homes. He's let you down when it comes to the cost of living. And frankly, it's not just Justin Trudeau. It's every Liberal minister, every Liberal MP who looked down their nose at you when people were saying we can't make ends meet. We are struggling with the cost of living. So it doesn't matter who the next Liberal leader is. They've let you down. They do not deserve another chance. They're more interested in themselves than the struggles of Canadians. We've got serious threats of Donald Trump and tariffs that put in question hundreds and thousands of Canadian jobs. And instead of focusing on you and protecting your jobs, they're worried about themselves. And we have another serious threat to the middle class in Canada, and that is Pierre, Poilievre and the Conservatives. Pierre, Poilievre and the Conservatives want to cut from the middle class to give to their rich CEO friends. They want to cut your pensions. They want to cut health care. They want to cut dental care, all to make the rich CEO buddies even richer. Under Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives, they want to see CEOs get richer and richer and the middle class fall further behind. That's a serious fight in front of us. And I know what that fight's all about. I remember meeting seniors in our country who told me that they are living in pain because they can't fix their teeth. They can't get their teeth looked after. And to hear heartbreaking stories from these seniors. I remember one in particular who told me she's got to choose between eating and sleeping because if she eats at night, she's in so much pain she can't fall asleep. And if she wants to sleep that night, she has to skip a meal, not eat dinner, go to bed hungry. I promised those seniors that I would fight like hell to make sure they could actually get their teeth looked after. And the Liberals said no at every turn. We proposed solutions. We proposed ideas to get this done. They said no. Even when we convinced them to move forward with dental care, they said it would take a decade to put in place. We said, no, seniors need this now. We fought hard and we delivered it. So if Canadians give us a chance, give us the honor of leading this country, we're going to do exactly that. Fight for you. Fight greedy CEOs who are ripping you off when you buy your groceries. Fight to make sure you can actually afford a home. So if you are worried about the cuts of Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives, if you find it unacceptable, just simply wrong that the rich keep on getting richer and the middle class is falling further behind, stand with us. We are building a movement of working class people. We are fighting to win for you. Justin Trudeau et les libéraux de Justin Trudeau vous ont laissé tomber. Ils vous ont laissé tomber quand on parle de logement abordable. Ils vous ont laissé tomber avec le coût de la vie. Honnêtement, ce n'est pas seulement les libéraux. C'est chaque ministre libéral, c'est chaque député libéral aussi. Ils n'ont pas agi, ils n'ont rien fait en même temps que les gens font face des grandes difficultés à rejoindre les deux bouts. Donc, en même temps, au lieu de s'occuper des affaires des Canadiens, ils s'occupent de leur propre chicane. On a des menaces, des tarifs de Donald Trump qui menacent des centaines de milliers d'emplois au Canada, et au lieu de s'occuper à garder vos emplois, ils s'occupent à leur propre chicane. Donc, peu importe qui est le prochain chef de parti libéral, les libéraux vous ont laissé tomber. Ils ne méritent pas une autre chance. Et devant les Canadiens, la grande menace pour la classe moyenne, pour la classe ouvrière, c'est les coupures conservatrices de Pierre Poilievre. Pierre Poilievre et les conservateurs veulent couper vos pensions, les soins de santé, les soins dentaires. Ils veulent couper de la classe moyenne pour donner des cadeaux à leurs amis riches. C'est inacceptable. C'est un grand défi et je comprends ces défis. J'ai parlé avec plusieurs personnes âgées, ils ont dit qu'on ne peut pas soigner nos dents. On vit dans la douleur parce qu'on ne peut pas soigner nos dents. J'ai trouvé ça inacceptable. Ça a brisé ma cœur d'entendre des histoires comme ça. Donc, je me suis engagé de garantir les soins dentaires pour ces personnes âgées. Et à chaque fois, on a proposé des solutions, les libéraux ont dit non. Ils ont rejeté les idées. Mais je ne recule pas devant les défis. On a continué de se battre pour les gens et on a gagné ce programme de soins dentaires pour les personnes âgées et pour les enfants aussi. Et je sais que ça, c'est l'énergie qu'on a besoin de maintenant, se battre pour les gens. Donc, si vous avez peur des coupures conservatrices de Pierre Poilievre, si vous trouvez que c'est inacceptable que les riches continuent de gagner de plus en plus et la classe moyenne perdre, joignez-vous à nous. On bâtit un mouvement. Ensemble, on peut gagner pour la classe ouvrière, pour la classe moyenne. Well, typical liberals, they are shutting down parliament, not going to work, and Canadians actually need them to be going to work, need us to going to work. So it's completely wrong what they're doing. Obviously, it's wrong that the Liberals are choosing to shut down Parliament, not going to work. If someone didn't show up to work, they would get fired. And that's what should happen. We should fire the Liberals. They've let down Canadians. They need to get fired. And New Democrats are going to give a real option to Canadians who are worried about the cuts of Pierre Poilievre. We have shown you that we can fight for you. We can fight and we can deliver. We fought the Liberals every step of the way to secure dental care for seniors. It was a battle. It was a fight, but we did not relent. We did not give up. We continue to fight, and we secured that for you. If you give us a chance, that's exactly what we'll do in government. We will fight for you every single day. Fight for the working class, fight for the middle class, to bring down the cost of groceries, to take on those greedy CEOs that are ripping you off, to make sure you can actually afford a home. That's our commitment to you. Yes, whatever the vote is, there will be a vote of confidence. New Democrats will be voting against this government for an election where Canadians will have a choice. The Liberals have let you down. They've let you down again and again. It doesn't matter who the leader is. The Liberals have let you down. They do not deserve another chance. And the Conservatives under Pierre Poilievre want to cut the things that you need. They want to cut pensions for seniors who are already struggling. They want to cut health care at a time when people can't get the care they need. They want to cut dental care for seniors and kids who are just receiving this care. They want to cut that. It's a callous decision. And New Democrats want to fight those greedy CEOs that are ripping you off. We want to lower your grocery bills and make sure you can actually find a home that you can afford. New Democrats are building a movement. If you're worried about those cuts, if you're worried about Pierre Poilievre, if you feel let down by the Liberals, stand with us. Stand with us this time. We are building a movement to fight back. We are fighting to win for you. It is clear the Liberals have let down Canadians. We fought and fought the Liberals at every step, and we got as much as we could get out of them through our fight. It is clear they've walked away now. It does not matter who is chosen as the next Liberal leader. They have let you down. They do not deserve another chance. So as soon as there is a confidence vote, New Democrats will be voting against the government. And then we will have an election. And in that election, Canadians have an important choice. You got to look at what Pierre Poilievre wants to do, who he's been meeting with, what he's been spending his past 2 years doing. Past 2 years, you saw what I did. I fought for dental care. We fought to make sure people had free diabetes medication and free birth control. That's what we fought for. We fought to get better protection for workers. We fought for a GST holiday. We fought for you. What did Pierre Poilievre do in that same time? You're not going to be able to ask him this question because he's not available for questions today. But let me tell you what he's done. In the past 2 years, he met with over 100 corporate lobbyists. He had fundraiser after fundraiser in wealthy mansions, $17 million mansions, where he made it clear who he's going to work for. The billionaires, the richest CEOs. That's who he wants to work for. What I've been doing is fighting for Canadians to make sure seniors can actually get their teeth looked after, to make sure people can afford their medication, to protect workers. That's what we've done. That's what Pierre Poilievre has been up to. So the choice is clear in the next election. I can tell you for New Democrats and for me personally, we spent the past 2 years fighting. We had to fight every step of the way. Every victory we secured for Canadians was a battle, was an all-out brawl. We fought to bring in dental care. Just to remind folks, the Liberals voted against it multiple times. They said no again and again. Even when we convinced them to move forward, they said it's going to take a decade to put in place. We fought back and secured these things. They weren't going to move forward on protection for workers. We forced them to do so. They weren't going to move forward on pharmacare. We had to threaten them. We had to fight with them, and we secured that as well. So it was a battle. But one of the things that did stand out for me is how much Justin Trudeau was close to his family and to his kids. And I hope now that he's made this decision, he'll be able to spend more time with his family. No, As soon as there is a confidence vote, we will be voting against the government. It is clear that they have let down people. In terms of changing the election laws, we actually proposed that. We proposed those changes to say, let's make it easier for people to vote. Let's change the hours of voting. Let's make it easier for people to vote at a different polling station in their riding. We've already proposed those things. The Liberals had a shot to actually improve those things. They did not do the work necessary. Let us be very clear. This is not just Justin Trudeau. This is every Liberal minister. This is every Liberal MP. All of them are to blame for the situation we're in right now. It is all of their collective faults. So no, they let down Canadians. They do not deserve another chance. The next election is going to be a choice between Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives who want to cut from you to give to the rich buddies, or New Democrats who want to fight for you to lower the cost of your groceries, take on those greedy CEOs and those billionaires that are ripping you off. Genuinely, I say this, it does not matter who the Liberals choose as their next leader. They have let down Canadians. They've already had a shot. Ask yourself, is your life better off after 9 years of the Liberals? No. They had their shot. They had Liberal ministers. They had Liberal MPs. They did not deliver for you. They let you down. The only things that came out of that government in the recent years that are worth helping, that helped out people, are things that we fought and forced them to do. And we had to fight them. It was not easy. It's not something they were willing to do. We had to force them. We had to fight with them. And that's what you get with New Democrats. We will fight for you every single day to make life more affordable for Canadians, to make sure you can have a home that's affordable, make sure you can afford your groceries. We're going to fight for you. The Conservatives want to help out their rich CEO buddies. They've made it clear who they're in it for. They're in it for the billionaires. They're in it for their rich buddies, and they want to cut from you to help them out. The choice is clear in the next election, and the Liberals have let you down, so they do not deserve another chance.
Don't miss out. Log on to oneindia.com for more updates.